Welcome to Vlogmas Day 18. Today, we're going to be making
mulled cider.
I'm really looking forward to this. We've been talking about this for weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be good.
So we got a lot of activities coming up, and I was thinking it would be nice to have some to sip on. We could maybe spike it a little bit if we choose to.
Yeah.
So we're gonna kind of combine a couple of recipes. I've got a recipe from my mom's cookbook,
And
which, by the way, we're gonna try to produce some this spring.
oh,
to sell.
great! That'll be neat.
Yeah.
That'll be really cool. Exciting.
So right now only family members have it, but we're going to try that. So anyway, we're using that as our base, and then we're going to add to it.
We found a recipe online that's this part of it. So this is just a whole orange with 2 teaspoons of whole cloves poked in it like that. So we're going to keep doing that.
All right. Are you like...
It just says the whole orange should be covered, so I'm just trying to spread them out.
I think last year, did we get too literal with that?
And literally tried to cover the entire orange. But this time I said, you know what? It says 2 teaspoons, so I measured out 2 teaspoons. Yeah, we were very literal with that last year, and that's what I thought of.
I have a tendency to be a little more literal than I need to be.
And they hurt. I remember we hurt our fingers so bad last year.
Yeah, but we probably did 10 times too many.
Right. Well, good enough.
But we got a head start on that so that we
did because we
did
did way too many last year, but it took forever.
It took a long time.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
So this recipe calls for 2 quarts of cider, and we have 3 quarts, so we're going to be doing 1.5 of everything. So
between the two of us being
maybe
feeble,
we can wait. Should we shake it?
Sure.
Being feeble. I mean, I'm feeble.
I know. I've got a bad elbow and arthritis in my hands, and
I've got a shoulder pain.
I've got a terrible grip.
I've only had spinal surgery, so.
So this is organic apple. It's just juice. It's not specifically cider.
Well, you know what though? Recently we were like, oh, we want some apple cider. So we bought some apple cider from the store, and it literally said apple cider, and it was just juice. So.
Here, I'll do it.
Okay. My shoulder. Whenever I pick things up, that makes it hurt really bad. All right.
That orange smells so good.
I don't even smell orange.
You don't smell this?
Ooh, that does smell really good. It's a good mixture of the orange and the cloves.
It's wonderful.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yes, it is.
I'm so excited. Okay.
Okay.
So this calls for 1/2 cup of brown sugar, so we need 3/4 cup of brown sugar.
Oh, because we have
we're doing
extra.
1.5.
Okay.
Packed or not packed? That's why I brought the spoon. It's a lot of sugar, right?
Well,
so not packed.
I would rather you go get the glass measuring cup.
It's more sugar than the other recipe called for.
Let's just do a 1/2 cup.
No, let's not, because I trust Nani.
It's not about trust.
Yes, it is.
There, that's enough.
All right. So I go ahead and pour it in.
Pour it in.
Pour it in. I had no idea that it was going to call for brown sugar, but I love brown sugar.
Yes. Okay. What's next?
What's next? 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
1/2 teaspoon? I thought you said it said a pinch, or is
No,
that
no, that's a dash of nutmeg.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, this seems like a lot of salt, but
It's a lot of
Okay.
it's a lot of stuff.
ooh. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
It's
poured too
alright.
much.
Okay, alright. The cider's already in there. A dash of nutmeg, so 2 dashes of nutmeg. You
Wait a
really
minute.
think-
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. 2 dashes. 2 teaspoons of whole allspice.
Oh, well.
1 teaspoon, so 2 teaspoons.
Of whole. This is not. This is ground allspice. You might need to get out your other recipe.
So for 3 quarts, it would be 3/4 of a teaspoon.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think that's fine.
The table's clean.
And your fingers?
My fingers are clean. I washed them right before we got started.
All right, and then the cloves we have in the orange.
Ow.
And then it calls for a 3-inch stick of cinnamon stick. So should we do 1.5 sticks of cinnamon? Or 2? Is that 1 stick or 2?
This is a stick.
Okay, because I saw that part.
I mean, that's a stick. If you want to do 2,
Let's
I'll
do
get
2.
a small one.
Okay, perfect. Okay, ready?
Wait a minute. Well, I mean, I'm ready. I was just going to say we might want to stir it first, but we don't have to.
All right. That's that. Oh, and then that, but
We need to stir it. Is that what this is for?
no, that was going to be for packing the brown sugar,
Oh.
but
We haven't made this except we
one
made it
time,
once.
a couple, last year or 2 years ago or something like that.
And I don't remember anything other than the orange.
Yeah,
so
me
I don't
neither.
remember
So
drinking it.
I
or...
think I remember drinking it and thinking it did not live up to my expectations. But
You may not have added enough spirit.
right. And I don't remember. I don't remember anything about it. I think I remember the cinnamon sticks, but I don't know that we put brown sugar in
Maybe we
it.
made it and took it to a party or something. Maybe we made it and took it to Nani's or something.
Maybe. Literally all I remember.
Obviously, it didn't make an impact on us.
All I remember is trying to fill that orange with the
That's
cloves.
all I remember is the orange. All right, that's good enough.
Good enough. All right, and then we're gonna put the orange in.
And you wash the orange first, right? Before you put the cloves in it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Okay, so
Now we're
what
gonna-
do we do next?
We boil it.
Okay.
Do you think I can carry it without hurting myself? Do you think
hang on.
I can carry it without hurting myself?
I'm not sure. If you think you can't, then let me do it.
Why don't I lift it and then we'll see if it hurts really bad. Oh, I think I can do it if I just
Suck in your core.
and hold it like this and not use my shoulders, just
Yes.
use my muscles. Okay. My lower back.
It's really not that heavy. For people who do not know, Hannah recently had surgery and
On my
is
spine.
still in
And I'm
recovery.
still having pain.
Yeah. Your scar's
Looks
looking
pretty
great.
good though, huh?
It's looking great.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, and you do have the all clear.
I do have the all clear. My neurosurgeon said I could do CrossFit if I wanted to, and he would be mildly okay with that.
But this week you kind of.
Oh, this week I did something.
Tweaked it and
Yeah, and it hurts really, 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 really,
better
bad.
today.
But it's better today.
All right. I believe that we should get the lid to the pan.
Okay.
To bring it to a boil. Are we supposed to bring it to a boil? I mean, it says simmer. I think you have to kind of bring it to
This
a...
one says heat all ingredients until steaming hot.
Okay.
I think really the point is until everything's like dissolved.
Okay, well,
I'll go look at the other
get the
recipe
lid real
and find
quick
the
and
lid.
put the lid on it. Perfection.
So, like we said, we're sort of combining Nani's recipe with one we found online, and this is Food Network. So this has a gallon of apple cider, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of allspice, a pinch of nutmeg, 2 teaspoons of whole cloves, 1 orange, cinnamon sticks for garnish, and 2 cups of bourbon optional.
And we intentionally put our cinnamon sticks in it instead of in the
Yeah,
cup.
I was thinking if we put a cinnamon stick per cup, that might be too much cinnamon. Mom was thinking of, like, because it wasn't in there for long, that might not be enough. I don't know. So we put it in there.
And it may be like overwhelmingly cinnamony.
But
that's okay.
Also, though, if we're going to put Fireball in it, you know.
I'm not going to put Fireball in them.
Okay. So the directions here say, in a large pot over medium heat, add the apple cider. Stir in the brown sugar, allspice, and nutmeg until the sugar is dissolved and bring to a low boil. Stick the pointy ends of the cloves into the orange so that just the buds of the cloves are visible. The entire orange should be covered with cloves. That's where we went wrong last year. Add the orange to the cider and reduce the heat to simmer. Cover and continue cooking for 20 minutes. Serve in warm mugs with a cinnamon stick garnish. For adults, add bourbon to the cider.
We don't have bourbon.
And
brandy. I don't know if that'd be good or not. So it's kind of conflicting about the orange because it says the entire orange should be covered.
But it also says 2 teaspoons of whole cloves.
Yes, and
I think it just means
if you
don't put all of the cloves on one side.
If you had like
A
a
little
little
orange.
bitty, what are they, like a clementine or whatever, I forget what they call those little things, then it would be closer to being covered. But anyway. You excited?
Yeah.
So it's many moons later.
It's not many moons later.
It really is. It's been, instead of 20 minutes,
many
it's been,
moons.
Instead of 20 minutes, it's been like 20 hours. How many hours has it been?
Like
4 or
5 or 6. And so we're about to try it. So we let it simmer for a really long time. It smells really, really good. Okay.
It smells great.
It smells very spicy. Ooh, I actually do like that. That's good.
It's not as hot as I was afraid it would be.
Yeah, what do you think? I like it. I think it tastes really good.
I think it's really good. I taste strong cinnamon, probably because we put the whole sticks in there. But I took the sticks out
I don't
hours
even
ago.
taste strong
I
cinnamon.
didn't leave the sticks in the whole time. I could
That's
sit around
really
and sip on
good.
this.
I could too, for sure.
And I think it has enough spice that if we drank some and wanted to add a little bit more juice, we could, and it'd still be good.
I really like it. Yay!
We'll put the recipe down in the description.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll put our, like, what we did exactly.
Yeah.
Because we
Our
can modify
modified.
it. Yeah. So if you liked our video, well, first of all, if you decide to make our recipe, video it, let us know how you like it, and tag us in it and let us know. That would be really cool. So if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe if you're not subscribed already. There's you can click the bell to be notified every time we post a video. We are posting a video every day of December leading up to Christmas. Thanks for watching.
I'm sleepy. I was going to say something and I'm just like, oh.